Yeah. This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. Middleman.
No middleman.
No middleman. Middleman.
No middleman.
No
No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshakes, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion.
Disclaimer: this broadcast is intended for commentary, discussion, and entertainment purposes only. All topics and statements are based on publicly available information, including news reports, social media content, and third-party sources, which may include allegations or unverified claims. The views expressed are opinions and should not be interpreted as confirmed facts. This content is not intended to harm, defame, misrepresent any individual, organization, or entity. Viewer discretion is advised.
No middleman. Yeah. This one for the people trying to heal while the world keep breaking. So soft rain. Plug. Plug came up from the Florida sand. Oh, so talking like he's still holding grandma's hand. Sunshine pain with a slow game wisdom. Teach you how to survive when the world don't listen. He say, look, young blood, money ain't the mission. Character worth more than attention. Seen fake love turn cold in a second. Now he speak life every time he's stepping. Cause he don't watch pride break families apart. See ego leave holes in a good man's heart. But he still smile through the scars and stress. Cause real wisdom teach peace, not flesh. We ain't got no middleman. Just truth flowing through the speakers again. In a world so divided, we still reach our hands. Trying to build love where the brokenness stands.
Get him, Saul. Hey.
Still praying everybody make it through. From Louisiana to Georgia roots. Florida wisdom speaking life in the booth. No middleman, no filters, no disguise.
I love it.
Just souls trying to bring people back alive.
What they finna say about Saul?
Georgia roots made her wise with a choice. She speak calm while that chaos get loud. Still carrying love when the world too proud. She the type make the pain feel lighter. Make a grown man finally wanna do better. Not yelling, just healing through presence. Giving people peace in the middle of tension. She know how rejection can harden the spirit. That's why she listen close before she give opinions. Southern soul with a heavenly touch. Teaching folks sometimes patience is enough. And every time she speak the room slow down. Like church on Sunday when the choir all round. Cause the softness ain't weakness at all. The strength wrapped in grace when the strong ones fall. Got no middleman. Just truth flowing through the speakers again. In a world so divided, we still reach our hands. Trying to build love where the brokenness stands. Soft heart. Still praying everybody make it through. From Louisiana to Georgia roots. Florida wisdom speaking life in the booth. Souls came straight from that Louisiana pain. 20 years military carrying invisible weight. Seen trauma hidden underneath discipline. Seen smiles covering battles within. Now he break down truth like their perception. Teaching grown men how to sit with emotion. emotions. Cause everybody tough till life hit different. And everybody bleeding from something unmentioned. He can read the silence better than the words. Catch lies in the tone before they ever hurt. Not judging people for the paths they chose. Just trying to help them heal what nobody knows. He say the vision got the people disconnected. Algorithms turning pain into a method. But community's still the answer we missing. Real conversation still stronger than the system. And maybe we heal when we finally listen.
I like that.
Maybe the answer ain't always competition.
Hey, answer ain't always competition. Hey.
Yeah.
Move. That was
smooth.
yeah.
Give it up for DJ Souls on the 1 and 2.
That was like Shay Shay Cognac, but that shit.
Yeah. You know, it's not always about competition. That's good. Hey, we're gonna play that again before the end of the night. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Ray. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Welcome in. What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome everybody in that's already been in the chat. Into Deep, Jen, Bella, I see you're new in here. Hey, Classic just came in. You are tuned in to No Middleman. I am your girl, Soft Rain, where bold conversations meet raw perspective and the truth is never filtered. This is the space where ideas are challenged, honesty takes center stage, and real dialogue always rises above the noise. So settle in because tonight's conversation is always one worth having. And I didn't come here alone. First, I got the visionary behind the platform, the founder of the Raw Society Coalition. Oh, Kelvin. Hey, Kelvin. The one who continues to set the tone, Mr. Souls of Thought. And bringing his unfiltered perspective and undeniable presence, Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV. Yeah, so everybody that's been in the chat, welcome in. Tristan, I see you're in here. Into Deep, Miles, Kelvin. Hey, Kelvin. Make sure you drop those TWRs for souls, the plug emojis for plug, and those raindrops or umbrellas for me. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the stream with someone who appreciates real conversation. So, what you got for us on the menu tonight?
You know what we got. Well, we bring every night, every day from No Middleman, from 1181 to same saw, different, or same roots, different saw, everything. We bringing the truth. We bringing the truth. We know how to bring nothing else but the truth. If you look at the caption tonight or the thumbnail, it says the new media era. Critique for thee, but not for me. So we're going to be talking about people today who don't like to be critiqued. They don't like how people are saying things about them, but it's always okay when the shoe is on the other foot. So we're going to be talking about a lot of different things tonight. It kind of backpedals. It's so crazy because Plug does his great show with Plug In with Doe on Monday nights before this show. And these topics all kind of correlate without us even talking about it. It just flows through the week. I already know. I already know tomorrow something's just gonna sprinkle down on us, like E40 say, sprinkle me, baby. You know what I mean? It's gonna sprinkle down. We gonna get something in the algorithm, and it's just gonna make sense for the rest of the week. Yeah, that's just how it works. You know what I mean? So we appreciate everybody who's here. He said, "Bring it, not afraid of the truth." I hear you, Kelvin. I hear you. We need you on Thursday nights, though. But anyway, on another note, we're gonna be moving on to Kevin. Thought we forgot about you going to Soft Rain show.
Kelvin, we ain't forgot about that.
He still haven't came in on a Soft Rain live calling.
Yeah. We don't forget over here. We do not forget over here. But shout out to everybody. We got a great show in hand tonight. I think tonight is gonna have a lot of good lessons involved in it.
Hey, Souls, I forget. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. We are on Facebook on the Raw Societies Coalition page. So if somebody, I'm sorry, if somebody is checking in on Facebook, make sure you leave a comment so we see that you're here. Let us know where you're tuning in from, and we appreciate you tuning in on Facebook as well. But stick around and share it if you're on Facebook.
Yeah. Everybody got smoke for Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
You been missing, Playboy.
Yeah. This is not a place you can leave and not come back. But we appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody who was here tonight. You
Gave
can't do
y'all
that.
the light. He said, gave y'all the light.
Hey, you make it. Hey, Kevin, you make it rain seem like it's like Get Out. Nobody knew where you went. They thought you sunk into the couch. Hey, we don't know. We don't know. But we're gonna get this show started like we always do, man, with our first lady, the heartbeat of the show, man. We're gonna get everything going with the radar.
All right, everybody, welcome back to On the Radar with Rain, where we break down the stories making noise across culture, news, and the internet. And tonight, I got some crazy ones for y'all tonight. I know we have been bringing some serious stuff lately, but I got some wild ones. So we're going to go over to Indiana first with a trip to Tim Hortons ended in a tragedy for a 75-year-old woman. And then we're going to make our way over to Virginia. I'm talking about these wild teens doing these teen takeovers again. And this one is a little bit more hot. We're going to say hot. And then we're going to move over to Michigan, where a landlord is going viral after tenants say their security camera caught something that he didn't have no business doing while he was in there. So let's unpack all of this. So on the first story, this one's complicated and it's sad. A 75-year-old woman in Fort Wayne, Indiana, later died after a physical altercation at a Tim Hortons that reportedly started over an issue with a drive-through order. Police say the woman, identified as Anita Grayson, came inside the restaurant upset about her order and allegedly became involved in an escalating confrontation with employees. A shift lead reportedly stepped in when tensions rose with a younger worker, and what followed turned physical. Surveillance video, I've been practicing that, y'all. Surveillance video later released by police appears to show a struggle between Grayson and an employee. After the altercation, she sat down, later became unresponsive, and was eventually pronounced dead. Now, here's where it gets sensitive. So authorities say the official cause of death is still under review. Meanwhile, the family says they still want answers and have asked to see the full surveillance footage. So you want to go ahead and play the video? So
Gotcha.
Continuing to grow tonight after a video surfaced appearing to show the moments leading up to a woman's death at a Fort Wayne Tim Hortons.
The video appears to be tied to an altercation reported there last Wednesday that remains under police investigation. Wayne 15's Mia Pettigrew has the latest.
Nearly a week after the reported battery at this Tim Hortons, video appearing to show the altercation has been circulating online as the woman's family and community members push for answers. Fort Wayne police say officers were called to the Tim Hortons on Iceway just after 8 a.m. Wednesday morning for what they describe as an altercation involving a reported battery. Investigators say the woman involved became unresponsive before officers were able to speak with her. She was taken to a hospital where she later died. While police have not officially identified her, family members online say the woman was 75-year-old Anita Grayson. Police say detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected surveillance footage, and processed evidence from the scene as the investigation continues. Wayne 15 does not have permission to show the full video, but these screen grabs appear to show a verbal confrontation between Grayson and an employee behind the counter before the situation becomes physical. It also shows the employee come from around the corner and repeatedly strike Grayson as the two fall near the front of the restaurant. Another employee is later seen approaching before a third person eventually pulls them away. Today, the restaurant's dining room remained closed while drive-through service continued. In a statement to Wayne 15, Tim Hortons media relations said the company was deeply saddened by the incident and said the local franchise is cooperating fully with the police investigation. The Allen County Coroner's Office is still working to determine Grayson's official cause and manner of death. Police say the case will be sent to the Allen County Prosecutor's Office once the investigation is complete.
yeah, so nobody really wins here. A family, they lost somebody they love. Employees are likely traumatized. And this was one of those moments that remind us just how quickly conflict can escalate. Sometimes a heated moment lasts seconds, but the consequences last forever. Do y'all think that businesses are properly training workers to de-escalate conflict with customers?
Not at a Tim Hortons.
Mm.
Tim Hortons. I ain't never been one. I ain't been to one before.
It's a donut shop, and a lot of people love their
breakfast
coffee
food.
too. Yeah,
Yeah, coffee and stuff. Yeah.
That was Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
But you know what? We kind of experienced this before doing I think it was like right before the pandemic started, where a lot of the elderly people were being attacked. Y'all remember that? Like this actually happened like mid 2019 going into COVID. Y'all remember they were attacking elderly people, the post office people. Like it was a lot of it seems to be the targets, man. It's always elderly people, women, and then like certain workers. Prayers for the family, man. That's sad, bro.
It is, yeah. I wonder if the employee will be charged with anything. So yeah, Tristan said people can't act right nowhere. Them crazy employees are a problem too. Yeah. Plug, got anything for us on this before we move on?
No, that's just wild business. It's just wild business. If you ask me, I always something.
Damian Brooks said he lived in he said he lives in Fort Wayne and watched a full video of the 75-year-old woman caused it. Might have to go find a full video. We'll do it later on. Jen said most people aren't trained to handle this type of foolishness going on these days. People have lost their minds. Yeah.
He said he lived in Fort Wayne. Wow. Okay.
He said the full video, he watched the full video, the 75-year-old woman caused it. Who? We'll have to find the video.
Yeah. You will have to bring that on your
my
weekly.
I'll do an update this Sunday. So moving on, we're going to go over to Norfolk, Virginia. We're going all over the country today where things got absolutely chaotic. A video from a so-called street takeover is now going viral after footage appeared to show someone using what looked like a flamethrower in the middle of the crowd. According to reports, the chaos unfolded near Redgate Avenue and Greenway Court, where crowds had gathered for dangerous stunt driving, fireworks, and what witnesses described as complete disorder. And this is where the conversation gets bigger because street takeovers have been popping up all over the country along with these teen takeovers and whatnot, and it's just not getting hot. So the cars, they were spinning donuts, crowds were blocking intersections, fireworks, weapons, and now apparently flamethrowers. Really? So thankfully, no major injuries have been reported from this specific incident, but people online are asking, like, at what point does this stop being kids just having fun and become a real public safety issue? So you can go ahead and roll this over.
Incredible video now of a group of young people in Norfolk damaging property and creating a dangerous situation at the same time.
Ashley Knight shows us what was caught on camera and has more from the woman who recorded it.
That's right, Aisha and Regina, shocking video to say the least. This woman didn't know what to think when she saw what was going on, but she hopes no one gets hurt if it happens again.
That's not something that usually happens in this neighborhood. Like, this is a usually quiet neighborhood.
It wasn't quiet Sunday night around 8:15. This is what a neighbor caught on camera in the 1000 block of Redgate Avenue.
So I open my door and I just immediately smell the smell of burned rubber. And I see him across the park just doing donuts, doing burnouts, shooting fireworks. Then the flamethrower.
You can see a large group of people with one person spilling gasoline on the pavement and it quickly going up in flames. Then you see the young man with the flamethrower walking among the bystanders. Some people we talked to describe the scene as complete chaos. The next day, you can see the damage leaving its mark. Alita, who doesn't want to show her face, says some of the kids were throwing fireworks into the fire, putting everyone in danger.
But you just see like sparks coming towards the gas, and one of them landed right in it, and it just went while everyone's like right there. I'm worried for y'all because y'all are going to hurt yourselves.
What goes through your mind when you open the door and you see all of that happening right outside?
I'm just very confused how they got there, why our neighborhood, why that. It's just so random.
She says a police car did drive by.
He turned on his lights and everyone scattered. But really, I think they heard the fire truck. I think they heard the sirens from the fire truck and that's what scared them. So they left.
And she hopes it'll go back to being a quiet neighborhood.
So it's like a worry of everyone, like loss of life, loss of limb, loss of property, loss of vegetation, everything.
Now, Norfolk police say an officer was dispatched to a call for disorderly conduct and say MPD proactively tracks and monitors street takeover events. They say detectives will conduct a follow-up investigation and ask for anyone with videos or pictures or really any information to submit it to police through their public service portal. We'll have that up in just a bit at wavy.com. Ashley Knight, 10 on your side.
That's some wild mess, ain't it?
Super.
I know they want excitement, they want somewhere to go, something to do, but fire.
Yeah, man. Where the hell he get a flamethrower from?
You can buy them now. I think you probably can look that up on Amazon right now.
Get a flame. Let me go look right now.
Yeah, go look for real.
Let's see if I can find it.
Don't get mad, but the only person that's gonna get arrested is that one black boy that was out there.
Damn.
The one talking about the one holding.
Damn, you can get a flamethrower.
Yeah,
for $45.
Yeah, like don't get mad. He had a purple shirt on. He had looked like an afro with a chain on. He knew better. He going down. He going down.
Yeah. And it don't even cost that much to get you a flamethrower. Ain't that a bit?
And then did you see that one with the gas can? Just turned the gas can over, just pouring it out.
You know
just
what?
Go ahead, Trisha, take your belt off.
But you got kids. If this how these kids gonna act once they get let out of school, bro. We need to just cancel. We need to cancel Christmas.
I'm for real because.
But we can't even say anything though, y'all. This goes back to shout out to Doe today, man. I made a comment on Plug Show, man. This is just white noise. Like those were white folks.
Yeah.
But it's no different than what we seen in Chicago with the black kids running across cars. Like everybody's gonna do the same thing. Monkey see, monkey do. One just gonna have less consequences than the other. That's all.
So what you think is causing this, brother?
I think it's more of everybody wants to be seen today. Like everybody wants to be seen. Like everybody wants to be seen. Everything's about going viral. Like this is viral.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's viral.
Yeah, it did its purpose. It went viral.
I believe
and they probably the talk of the town.
Anybody with a flamethrower should go viral.
It's gonna be the purge.
Shout out to family. She said Coco said it's gonna be a purge in a minute. I've been saying that. Ooh. I think the Purge movie was getting us ready for that.
When the Purge came out?
Early 2000, before the first one came out, right before COVID.
Damn.
This is just to go viral. That's what Tristan said. It's just to go viral. Yeah.
Hey, Too Deep said he read it.
I'm so disappointed in the youth.
Really? I mean, because it's a mess. I got a whole playlist. I want to do a show on teen takeovers. I got a whole playlist full of.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all know better. Y'all know better.
It's them. It's them. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Oh, welcome back, Christopher. Man, I ain't seen you in a minute. He said, "What's up, y'all? You been on here for a while, but hope all is well." Yeah, we remember you, big dog. Hope you doing well.
Get money. Man. Hey, Chris been getting money, man.
Yeah.
Chris been getting that bag, that boy.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so we're gonna go on from Virginia to Michigan. We're gonna go in Michigan. This story sounds like something straight out of a reality TV show nobody asked for. A couple in Westland, Michigan, says they checked their home security camera expecting to see their landlord making repairs, but instead they allegedly caught him making whoopee inside their rental home. Now, according to a report, he was getting it.
Wow.
According to reports, the landlord had permission to enter the property for maintenance work involving dead birds in the attic. But the tenants say while they were away at the hospital with a sick family member, their security footage showed something completely different happening inside the home. Reports say the couple watched the footage in real time and were absolutely horrified. Some people are laughing. Others are saying this crosses a major legal line because, yes, a landlord may have access. A A landlord may have access rights in some situations, but that does not mean your rental suddenly becomes a private hotel.
Really making himself at home, a tenant's home that is in Westland. They called him over to do home repairs and instead caught him in the act with a woman. Fox News' Jessica Dupek is tracking this one for us tonight. She joins us live in our newsroom with more, and this one just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, you never know what you're walking into when you come into work here at Fox 2 Roof. Now, the tenants in Westland, they say that the tenant and his special little friend, they position themselves right in front of the security camera. We had to look at all that footage, very clear what they're doing. We paid a visit to that tenant to see what he had to say for himself.
He walked back and forth through here naked. And
what are you doing in the kitchen? I saw him come out with some kind of rag or something.
I don't know. I might have been trying to make a sandwich, but I don't know. It's creepy.
Their landlord was supposed to be removing dead birds from the attic. Instead, he was giving a lesson on the birds and the bees on camera. So right now we're kind of standing at the scene of the crime. What did you guys do? Did you clean before you?
Most definitely. My wife, she's germophobic, so I had to most definitely clean it before she even stepped in anywhere in this house. Period.
It allegedly happened Monday in Westland. On the birds and the bees on camera.
We got her cocked up in there.
When you come into work here at Fox 2 Roof. Now, the tenants in Westland, they say that the tenant and his special little friend, they position themselves right in front of the security camera. We had to look at all that footage, very clear what they're doing. We paid a visit to that tenant to see what he had to say for himself.
He walked back and forth through here naked. And
what are you doing in the kitchen? I saw him come out with some kind of rag or something.
I don't know. I might have been trying to make a sandwich, but I don't know. It's creepy.
Their landlord was supposed to be removing dead birds from the attic. Instead, he was giving a lesson on the birds and the bees on camera. So right now we're kind of standing at the scene of the crime. What did you guys do? Did you clean before you?
Most definitely. My wife, she's germophobic, so I had to most definitely clean it before she even stepped in anywhere in this house. Period.
It allegedly happened Monday in Westland while Devon Crawford and his wife were in the hospital with his sick grandma. His wife started getting alerts from their security cameras on her phone.
She just pointed the phone to me, and I seen him just doing what he was doing right here in our house.
Did y'all see that hair?
It was live footage.
Oh my God.
Time stamped and everything.
Bonnet down, legs up for about an hour. I'm wondering
if
this guy's done this before.
Boy had a what is that, peak horse? Had that peak horsepower.
So I know for a fact that somebody that comfortable, what else could be done?
That landlord has some explaining to do. We tracked him to his Canton Township home. Is this you, naked in a tenant's home? What? The Crawfords have handed that X-rated film over to police. How hard is it going to be next month to cut that check to him?
It's going to be hard. I'm gonna probably write some languages on the back of the check for him to transfer to him. Special memo. Yeah.
Hey man, look, man. We're applying that pressure in there, boy.
So yeah, I mean, if somebody has access to y'all house for maintenance, do y'all feel violated if they misuse the access?
I don't know.
He crossed the boundary though, you know.
No, he didn't.
You don't think so?
No, he didn't. It's his home. It's his home, rightfully. He's lending it to you at the moment. He didn't know you had cameras on watching him.
No, hey.
Because those cameras, you could talk through it. You could have been like, hey, sir, what are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Man, you can talk through them cameras now.
Man was in there doing maintenance. He was trying to get the birds out the attic.
and I'm gonna tell you this, that wasn't his first time. It was the first time they caught him on camera.
For sure, though.
Because that's a setup, right? Okay, I'm going over here. I'm gonna tell the lady to come over here, meaning he's probably married.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring my little. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my little cleaner. I'm just the cleaning lady. You know, I'm gonna bring the cleaning lady over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring Miss Gomez over here. You know what I mean? We go, do it. She had them hokers on. She had them hokers on too. Them running shoes.
Yeah, she had them. And a pink
trying to get her for a minute, boy. Hey, I'm tired of you. Hey, ain't gonna be too many more times you gonna walk by here like that, girl.
And he went an hour, big dog. Y'all, let me give my boy a round of applause, man. Y'all
Go
hate
Everybody put them hammers in the chat, man.
Yeah. Shout out to
flying pressure. Everybody put a hammer in the chat.
Yeah, man. That man about 60 years old, still putting in an hour of work.
Nah, man, that man dropping it off in a drawers, bro. Hey, I got some
work. Oh, hey, shout out to him, man. Shout out, big dog. Hey,
much respect, Playboy. Hey, man, listen, boy, get a man a raise, man. Hey, we all good, bro. I'm gonna send him to cleaning later. Again.
I bet you that black dude rent go up. You done got him caught up. He taking that rent up on you.
That's the rental property.
Let me ask y'all this while we talking about this tonight, right? Because it kind of goes with the topic at hand. What would make you want to turn that into the news?
Ooh.
Did y'all think about like what makes people take that and turn it into the news?
He a sucker, man.
Like, did he thought he was gonna get paid? Like, why would you take something that happened personally in your home and make it like a news story?
Man, he about as green as that shirt.
Y'all didn't think about that when it just came to my mind. I'm like, why would you make that into something you want the world to see?
I'm telling.
I mean, the only thing, some kind of gain, you know.
For what?
Some kind of gain, like monetary gain or free rent or something. I don't.
Man, it's content over everything for real. Though.
But that's his rental property. Man, just he the property manager over his rental property. That's his rental property.
That's crazy, dog.
He was trying to make a sandwich.
He made a sandwich, bro.
That boy was getting.
He gave him some tube steak.
Had that good spam for an hour.
He had a cocked up on the couch. You understand me? He had a cocked up.
I said, yeah, he freaky. Yeah. He said rag and the sandwich don't even go together.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that man trying to get it. No, that's what y'all tell the women to go do, right? Go make you a sandwich out of everything done. Yeah.
Hey.
The rag to clean them off, you know what I mean? Yeah, we just talked about this a couple weeks ago now.
I'm trying to tell you. He got that rag because she was making a mess. That man went in there for an hour, but she made a mess.
She was in them non-slip sneakers.
Tread safe, player.
He said, "Giving it a lesson is crazy, and Soul's running it back. I'm dead." Hey, I had to listen. I was like, because I was confused at first. I was like, "So is that the guy's house, or oh no, that's the landlord that was okay?" Like I had to.
He applied pressure now, man.
Hey man, can't blame him, man.
Hey, Godspeed.
What's Chris said? He said, I would have said to the landlord, each minute is a year of free rent. That's fair. I mean, fair. Shout out to Bree Jack. Wait, he isn't going to move.
Hey, Bree Jack.
No, he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay for this clean service.
That was a good one, Ray. That was a real good one right there. She said, blame it on the honey packs. 7-Eleven right around the corner. He had a small package. He said, I would have been mad rent free, man. He said, them honey packs is crazy work. Out of the pocket, man. Y'all like that one? See, y'all like that one? What?
I'm trying to be some more crazy stuff to y'all next week.
I know what Rain posted tonight after we get off of this thing. But hey, man. He said, but hey, man, on the couch, though, it would have been different if he was standing up against the wall. But he over there busting her up on the couch for about an hour. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. It's too deep. He is on your furniture.
On the furniture, yeah.
He is on your furniture,
yeah. Throw them hammers in there. Throw them hammers in there for the landlord.
Jen said that good Viagra. Viagra.
That Viagra made a Niagara.
Like Shannon Sharpe would say, hey, Ro, y'all can come over here and sponsor anytime.
I say Roach Sparks, baby.
Oh, Roach Sparks. If your chick ain't ready like that, I don't want. He said, hey, listen, if my chick ain't ready like that, I don't want her.
I don't want her, man. I had to go get a rag, bro. Real spiel.
Hey, pump a minute. Hey, gas price is expensive, man. They probably carpooled over there together. Hey, gas prices. That's a good one, right? That's the way to eat. I like that. That's a good one.
So, all right, y'all. Tonight's stories definitely gave us a little bit of everything. A reminder that life can change in an instant, street chaos and boundaries cross. But of course, I want to hear from you. If you are catching this on the rewatch, make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share because we are growing this Raindrop family every single day. And remember, This has been On the Radar with Rain, where we just don't talk about what's trending. We talk about what it really means. And until next time, adjust your crown, rest your heart. You are loved, you are held, and you're reigned.
Shout out to Rain, man, for On the Radar with Rain. What a great way to start the show, man. What a great way. Nah, man, crack too dangerous, dog.
He
Crack
already
too
got home.
dangerous. Yeah. Oh, no, y'all could have kept him.
Oh,
Ain't nothing wrong with crack. He call us, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with little crackhead. Y'all can bring him back. We just don't do crack. Crack kills.
It be cheap labor, man. They be cheap labor.
Hey, we don't mind. Hey,
listen, man. Hey, the bill is they charge too much.
Yeah, y'all can let them. Hey, all ranches. Y'all can let people stay. Let's give them a second comment, see where they go with it. But y'all can let them stay. Y'all can let them stay, man.
But if
he might be a little
crazy,
high.
y'all already know to put that scope on them. You feel me?
Yeah. But man, shout out with Rain, man. I love that. We got to find something. You need to do that every show, like something funny. Like that was
Something
good.
funny, weird.
Yeah, we need them laughs.
Off the beaten path, yeah.
Yeah, you need an update on that killer with no legs. That's what we need.
The barber with no legs.
Oh, hey, guess what, y'all? Though, so the the guy that walked out onto the tarmac, the runway, whatever that plane was coming through.
Yeah.
They labeled it as an unaliving yourself.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, that's what they labeled it as, unaliving.
Prayers, prayers to the family for sure.
Self-deletion. Yeah.
Well, y'all know after we got the news, there's only one other way to go. That's to get the wisdom and the real spill from Plug. So here we go.
What's happening, family? A lot of people say they want honesty until honesty shows up. That's where constructive criticism comes in. See, constructive criticism ain't disrespect. It ain't hate. It ain't somebody trying to tear you down. Real constructive criticism is somebody seeing the potential in you that might not even see you and see yourself yet. The problem is pride makes people allergic to correction. Everybody loves applause. Everybody loves compliments, but not growth. But growth usually comes from uncomfortable conversations. Sometimes the reason you're stuck is because nobody around you is willing to tell you the truth. They'll watch you move wrong, talk wrong, think wrong, post wrong, handle business wrong, and still clap for you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. That ain't loyalty. That's enabling. The real one will tell you, bro, tighten up. You can do better. That mindset gonna hurt you. That energy ain't helping your future. If you're wise, you don't automatically get defensive. You listen, you process. Because even if the delivery ain't perfect, there still might be the truth in the message. Now, let's be clear. Everybody giving criticism ain't qualified to critique you. Some people project their insecurities. Some people criticize because they're miserable. But constructive criticism comes with substance. It comes with solutions. It comes with accountability, and it's meant to build, not to destroy. You gotta learn the difference between hate and the hard truth, jealousy and genuine correction. The strongest people in life are coachable. Athletes got coaches, CEOs got advisors, artists got producers. Why? Because nobody becomes great by thinking they already know everything. Sometimes next level is hiding behind the criticism you keep ignoring. So instead of asking, why they judging me? Ask, is there something here I need to improve? Because maturity is being able to hear correction without turning into conflict. And one more thing, if somebody can correct you privately instead of embarrassing you publicly, appreciate that. That means they still respect you enough to see growth in you. At the end of the day, constructive criticism is like medicine. It might not taste good, but it can heal what ego keeps you broken. I'm Uncle Plug. Choose wisely and act accordingly.
boy. Yeah, hold on.
You had me tongue tied.
It's a couple of those I need you to can you read? I think it's like probably sentence. It's probably about 2 sentences before the end, dog. It was the one when you said, for those who can't be corrected publicly. Can you read that one more time? It's gonna go with the show. It's gonna go with the show tonight.
And one more thing, if somebody can correct you privately instead of embarrassing you publicly, appreciate that. That means they still respect you enough to see the growth in you.
Man, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's going on with us three, man, but we are starting to align so perfectly. Like everything just lining up. Like everybody got their part, they segment, and it just flows directly into the show, dog. Great.
It's like that with me and Doe too. It's like that with me and Doe too. It's aligning.
All right, man, I love it. I love it, man. He said, give Uncle a podium and a mic in the hood, man. Yeah. I got something coming. I got an idea for Plug. I'm gonna talk to him about it when we get off of here. This real spill about to get crazy. I seen a vision. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy, man. But shout out to Plug with the real spill with Uncle Plug, man. Yeah. That ageless wisdom, dog. I love it. I love it, man. He diving right into it. I'm gonna have you read that. Won't keep that on deck because I need you to read that again before we get into the first segment tonight. But before we get into the first segment tonight, y'all know we always gotta go over to places that people don't really want to go to, man, but we got to do Souls Talks, man. So here we go. So real on Soul, I often say real spill again. On Souls Talk, man. On Souls Talk tonight, man, we're talking about real men raise their kids differently, man. And this goes over to Bucky from Deion Sanders Jr. For y'all who don't know it. He did an interview with Mr. Organic. They have like series popping out. If you're a member, you can watch the whole interview at one time. But Bucky is going to talk about his father, Deion Sanders, and he said something very important and very something that I think is going to really take people home with how a real man raises his children. So here we go.
Yeah, bro, my dad is a real live man. Like he's a legit man. So he raises kids to be men, which is actually rare these days.
Yep.
But it's like, bro, if you don't have any money, bro, if you f***ed up, go do something about it.
Right.
What you asking me for? Or why are you even telling me? You a man. I gave you a name. So, you know what I'm saying? What else could you ask for? So it's not I can't pay my rent this month. Oh, yeah, I can't pay my rent this month. Well, go do something about it. You know, like what? You want me to help or you want me to intervene? Like, nah, go do something about it. He's not the handout guy. He is, don't get me wrong, he blesses everybody around him.
Yeah.
He makes everybody better around him. But with his kids, he's really hard on his kids. Like, bro, do something. You a man, right? Go pay the rent.
Right.
So yeah, you had times and then you looking out for people because people helping you with your dream.
Right.
So you got to show love to them. So it's like, cool, every $100 we get, we splitting it, me and my bro Keenan 50-50.
Right.
Or cool, we don't got enough money to do this. You know, with the business is up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Some months we eating Eddie V's 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Ocean Prime, this and that. Some months it's like you ordering pizza every day because that could feed a lot of people.
Right.
So there you heard it from Bucky, better known as Deion Sanders Jr., but they call him Bucky. Bucky is from the good old DFW, man. He's from Dallas, man, from that Texas area. And I thought it really stood out. I know we've been talking about protecting the youth and how men need to step up. And I think it's very unique because even on Plug Show today, I talked about it, about how people who have wealth or people who have money, they move a little differently. And I think this is a perfect example of a man raising men. You know what I mean? And he raised his daughter the same way too. And I think it was very interesting for him to say, like, no, you got to go figure it out. Like, I gave you a name. And that's why legacy is so important. That's why everything that we're putting out on these platforms are so important, because one day there's going to be a young man that might be raised by our voices, that might be raised by the things that we're saying. So I want to get y'all opinion about this. topic tonight. Real men raise their kids different. And coming off of what Bucky had to say about his dad, Deion Sanders, better known as Prime Time.
You want to go, Rain?
You got to plug.
I'll say this. I salute. I give all praises to men who raise their kids. You know, sometimes that no is the best thing you can give. That hell no is the best thing you can give them. Man, it ain't got nothing to do with me is the best thing you can give them. Like, for real, bro. Like, I hear that. And to have it, and they know you got it, and then they ask you, and you tell them no, that gonna wake something up. It's either he's gonna be a broken man or it's gonna make him a warrior. Like, even out the lifestyle I was living, you know what I mean? To get up and go and handle shit with your own two hands, either way. But I look at the better way always. To go and get something with your own two hands as a man, ain't nothing more satisfying. You understand? Like, for real. To know that your household situated by the sweat of your brow or the labor of your hands, ain't nothing better, bro.
And Rain, what you got on this? Do you have any versions of this from a mother who's raising a child? You know what I mean? Because I think all this stuff matters, right? I think it all comes together in fruition, like how people are raised, how our children are raised. So you got anything for the mothers? It don't got to just be on. I know this is about men, but do you have any tips for the mothers out there raising men?
It's tough for a woman to raise a man when these little boys, because they see their mothers in tough positions too, in leadership positions. So it's tough on that. It's tough with them seeing that and not seeing a man in a leadership position, especially every day in the household. That's why I think it's best for mothers to position their young sons in places where they do have male leadership, where they can see what male leadership looks like. Hopefully, most of these mothers, single mothers out here who are raising these young men, teach them that everything's not going to be handed to you. You got to work for what you want and what you need and what you desire. All of it together, you have to work for it. So things are, you got to be a go-getter. You got to be, but it's tough on these women. We have to make sure that we surround our little boys with that male influence somewhere. Yeah.
You don't want him in the position where he get in the habit of begging women for shit.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
That ain't
it's funny. It's funny because me and Plug just talked about this before we got on tonight. So you hit it on the head, really, Ray. Like, for real, I think it's I thought it was very unique. I'm a couple of the Soul Talks. Tomorrow's Soul's Talk will come from this as well. Another part of the interview. They gave a lot of gems, man. I think watching someone grind, like I don't think people understand. Like I was talking to me and Plug, we're talking about it on 1181 before we came on the air yesterday about it took Bucky 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, everybody see his wealth now and his fame, but it took him 10 years. Like, if you go watch his old YouTube videos when he living in downtown Dallas and he trying to sell his clothes and like he's doing all these things and he's building content along the way. But that young man had to thrive for 10 years, getting 100-some people watching this and that. If y'all go watch his interview, man, Bucky first check when he got to Colorado was 200,000. 200,000 off the first video he did for Colorado football.
That's awesome.
But think about it, that's 10 years of grinding.
Yeah.
10 years of grinding, dog.
So they ain't number like 200.
Yeah.
The satisfaction of getting it out the mud too.
Yeah.
I believe as humans, we're more fulfilled whenever we get something out the mud. Whenever something's not handed to us, whenever we put that dedication in, that hard work in, as humans, we get that satisfaction of I did this. This was not handed to me.
Hey, Rain, let me tell you something. Make him get it out the mud.
Yeah.
But you know,
we call them mud-made monsters.
And like I was speaking with Plug too. Even though he got it out of the mud, he didn't get it out of the mud by himself. Because that's why nobody's successful on their own.
No.
He gave you the reason why he's successful. His daddy. Like his dad, even the hard lessons is still somebody bringing you along. We get all these analogies that I'm grinding, I'm getting out the mud. Yeah, you're getting out the mud, but if you look back, it's some footprints right in that mud with you. It just might not look like what everybody feels that help or assistance look like. But this young man seen that my father's tough love was him carrying me out of the mud. So no one gets anywhere alone. So we really got to start thinking about that. Like, if you think you're going to be able to move through the world by yourself to get where you need to get, that's delusional. Like everybody has someone, even your haters put you on a platform, like everything. Yeah. But like, shout out to Bucky, man. I thought it was a great talk, and I'll be bringing some more from their interview, man. But good talk right there. Classy said, I believe teaching kids to be harder on themselves and believe in themselves is the best preparation for life. I definitely agree.
Hell yeah.
Into Deep said, my dad made me mow the lawns, wash cars for money growing up as a kid. He said, I ain't got nothing but some sneaker money. If you want something, you better get it yourself. Shout out to Pops, man. Good stuff. What's going on? There we go. Trisha said, I agree. You got to get that. You got to have that dog and hustle in you as a man to keep going. He said, that's definitely a lesson I want to pass down for sure. Into Deep said, if I didn't have a dad, your boy would have been doing something way worse because it wasn't for my father and the fear that I had for him that was healthy. My mom couldn't tell me what to do
at all.
Shout out to Tez, Mr. Walk 'em down in the building. Classic said, whatever figuring it out a man has to do or go through, he shouldn't share it until he's overcome it. People shame struggle while you are in it. They praise you for it after you overcome it.
No, I think most of them be blind to it. Most of them be blind to the struggle. They don't even notice you. They normally notice you on the come up. When you finally catch your motion and start moving in the upward. Oh, I see you, boy. Yeah.
So Ted said, why would you go around talking about your struggle though when you already struggling? I think I don't know which end you coming in on, but like I think that people can I think everybody has, I won't say everybody, I think different cultures have different thought processes on certain words. Like struggling might feel different for someone depending on how they look at struggling. You know what I mean? Like, or we use terms like got it out the mud, right? Like I feel like everybody looks at it differently. But again, I think everybody who has success now, if you've been following them from the start, you would have seen their struggles anyway. Like I've been following Bucky when he was creating Well Off and putting the goat on the clothes, going to get clothes. And you know what I mean? Like I've been following him for a long time, like a long, long time. I could show you messages of me and Bucky talking in the chat on Instagram. Like he used to DM back. Like, so like, it's one of those things that I think the struggle is sometimes good to show people.
Yeah.
Because
go ahead. That's that pride.
Yeah,
that's that pride for sure. Like if I can tell you this right here, it was 20 gentlemen that sat in my chair, 20 jits, and my dude had just opened up a DSP at the Amazon, so he had his own delivery section of Amazon. And if them jits didn't tell me that they needed something, that they were struggling and they needed a job, then I couldn't have told my dog. He hired all of them. Every last one of them. So sometimes it's best to go ahead and put it out there. If somebody shame you, bro, man, I got a clip that I'm gonna play on Storytime one time by Louis Farrakhan, and it's on Killer Mike album. When you shame somebody when they're at their lowest, you setting yourself up for your own downfall. So man, that ain't nothing, man. That's pride and ego pimping. You never know who might be there to help you. Close mouth.
He said you can't tell people who live in a car while you live in your car. You got to tell them you used to live in your car after you got in a house. I see what you're saying. That's kind of what Steve Harvey did. That's kind of what Steve Harvey did. He kind of talked more about his struggle once he got to the top. But somebody knew of his struggle. You know what I mean? We just probably was glad.
Yeah, we can align while we both in these cars and try to work, devise a plan together to try to get out.
He said he's sipping on his cappuccino. He said plenty of people do ish alone. Tristan said, shout out to my New York people for the hustle mentality. Ted said people see you struggle and then they try to make your struggle worse.
God damn, them evil sons of bitches you round.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Shout out to Coco. Coco said, I saw this reel of a father making his son do push-up, crunches, suicide, and burpees because he was acting up in school. The father kept saying that he will not lose his son to the streets. Yeah.
I seen that one too, Coco.
Class said, asking people for help and for favors is only cool as long as y'all cool. Once y'all fall out, you become the butt of the example of a story.
Damn. That's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
That's horrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Ted said they gonna tell everyone that they made it if they help me with lunch once.
Man, look, hey, I hope whoever did that to you, bro, I hope they suffer. I hope they fucking suffer. Because that's a cold-blooded individual.
He said, if I started a used car company and I buy my first 3 cars and 3 people buy them, did they help me or did I earn the ish out the mud? They helped you. Because if you never had a buyer, you would never had a used car company.
I thank all my clients. Everyone that get up out the chair, I say, thank you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by.
I don't think it's a negative thing. Like, I don't think I think people who beg for help or people who don't put in the work and just want to have their hand out, I think that's bad. But if somebody doing something out of the goodness of their heart because they see your hustle, I don't see nothing wrong with that. And like, if you watch the whole interview, Bucky does that. Bucky says thank you to all the people who helped him get to where he gotten to. Like, he thanked everybody who ever helped him get a pass to record stuff. Like, he talks about it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. But man, appreciate the conversation throughout the chat and everybody on the panel, not the panel, on our podcast today. So that was Souls Talk. Thank you guys. All right, man. Now we getting he said fair exchange and solid business isn't help. It's a simple transaction. Got it. So the first segment tonight on No Middleman, man, we're gonna be moving over to segment 1. We're gonna be talking about Stephen A. Smith and Mase. Who is eligible to judge you is gonna be the topic tonight. So here goes segment number 1.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So you hear here on segment number 1, we got Stephen A. Smith and Mase. Who is eligible to judge? We're talking about people, kind of goes back to literally what Plug talked about doing the real spiel, constructive criticism. I'm starting to notice that in the content space, I'm waiting for, I can't wait to Classic get back on his Clout series, because a lot of these videos that we're going to be displaying it's a lot of people who have now integrated themselves into this content world who should have stayed on their big platforms. Like YouTube used to be for true streamers, but now you see wealthy networks moving into this network, right? So now people like Stephen A. Smith uses his experience as his weapon. So I'm going to have y'all listen to Mase speak to Stephen A. Smith, and then Stephen A. Smith is going to do a little comeback, and we're going to talk about this, who's eligible to judge. So here we go.
From the Is What It Is podcast, took the liberty of addressing yours truly about what I said with regards to Jaylen Brown. Listen to the one and only Mase himself. Here it is.
And I'm not against Stephen A. I'm not for Jaylen Brown if he's doing something crazy. I'm one of those people, right is right and wrong is wrong, but I hate this. I hate with a passion when people that have real powerful platforms take their platform and it seems like they only say something negative about this person. Like they're creating the narrative about this person. And that's how Jaylen Brown feels. I understand that. I often spoke about this. Me and Charlamagne been good since then, but there was a time when I felt like every time he got a chance to speak about me, it was going to be something negative. And that's when you personally feel about somebody. And you tell me, Stat, when you were trained in journalism, are you supposed to feel a certain way about a person and that spew out through your journalism?
No.
No, not at all. That's not good journalism. And I'm not gonna say that he's doing bad journalism, but that's how it begins to come across to Jaylen Brown, right? Because he's like, why you can't say nothing good about me? Am I not the light-skinned player on the team? Is that why you can't give me the credit?
Couple of things. First of all, respectfully, Mase, you don't hear me critiquing hip-hop artists and how they do their job, because I ain't qualified. My brother, when it comes to journalism, you're not qualified to critique me like that. Because first things first, you are incredibly inaccurate. Number one, Jaylen Brown and I don't have a beef. So what? He got emotional. Fuck Stephen A, B, and C. So what? You didn't hear him say anything about me over the last 2 years because we didn't have an issue over the last 2 years. When he had an issue with me, it was because I reported, I got a text on the air where somebody in the know, that it was confirmed by two other individuals that it was absolutely true, that Jaylen Brown, who is a brilliant brother and a tremendous player, whose resume warrants attraction from Madison Avenue and beyond, wasn't getting those things because he wasn't liked, because he was perceived as difficult to deal with. That's reporting. Now, for some people that want to say, well, you know what? Who's your source? Because remember, he wore the t-shirt saying, state your source, state your source. It's right there. Remember all of that? People report on the White House. Do they tell their sources? People report on the Supreme.
So as you see there, Mase had an opinion. Obviously, Stephen A has an opinion. But Stephen A is telling Mase that he's not eligible to judge him in that manner. So I would love to hear, because this is what this is about, right? We've been talking about this throughout our mini series of the modern the modern flex. We've been talking about social media, the social media mindset. We literally broke down 6ix9ine and Banks' interview of somebody providing facts, and everybody still wanting to have their opinion on it. Like, what's going on now? Like, what is going on? Like, what are we here for? We had a great conversation Sunday on my Bible study about truth, and like, what is people seeking today? Like, what makes Mase not a journalist now no different than Stephen A?
It's been times back in the past when I understood everybody loves stepping down on Stephen A. And I used to have a problem with him too, until the problem became a bigger problem. When he said, can't stay off the weed. I'm like, dog, he always reporting on these black athletes until you see it's multiple athletes. It'd be like, damn, bro, like y'all, all y'all. I mean, more he said, the more they do it. It's like he's reporting, man. He's truly reporting. You know what I mean? And you got to understand. You got to understand that's his job, bro. And it's just because he's one of the strongest ones in that position, and sometimes some of the only ones in that position. Now that everybody has their own podcast and everybody is covering sports, now everybody has their opinion as well. But Stephen A. been in this space for a long time, man. You understand? Like, bro, like these are still, you can't cater to everyone. You can only cater to the truth. And no, he can't give you who gave him that. Then he won't be able to receive no information from that. I saw this, you know what I mean? And Jaylen Brown, I think it came from him saying what? This was the best year he's ever had. I agree with him. However anybody takes it, that's solely on them. I would say this is probably the best year he's ever had, because he actually got a chance to lead a team that was cohesive to said individual came back, I would say.
Yeah. What you think about this, Ray? I know you're not into the sports side of things, but like, what is your thoughts just on the whole overall arching topic?
It is what it is. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I think that it's not a manner of judging, depending on how you project the information that you're putting out. If Stephen A. is a journalist and he's putting out information, as a journalist, I wouldn't think that he is judging. He's just putting out information.
Yeah.
Now, you know, if it's different when opinions get stated, you know, so, but everybody has a right to their own opinion. That's all I really got on that.
Miles said Mase is not inaccurate, but not the right voice. And see, I think that's the issue. I think this is the issue in this new content world, right? We're in a streaming society today. Like, there's no such thing as not the right voice no more. He might not be the right voice for you, Miles, but Mase speaks to millions of people a day on their show. Is what it is. Ain't no average show. Like, it's nationwide, it's international. Like, so like I think that's what hurts us as smaller content creators who are trying to build a voice. Because those type of statements makes us feel like, oh, we can't know. It's his opinion. And I think Classic actually hit it right on the head, because he's talked about the first one. He said Stephen A., Kevin Hart, and Steve Harvey, etc. They took the sellout bag. It's what is. It is what it is. No pun. Oh, pun intended. I got you. But this is the part I like right here. He says Stephen didn't use anything technical to combat Mase's take. He made it personal attacks to discredit his voice, and that's what the issue is for me. Like, journalist means that you're bringing stats involved. You're bringing some news that like people don't know about, but you went at him because you felt like he's inexperienced. But somebody feels that his voice matters. You know what I mean? You don't get a deal if people don't feel your voice doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. OMG said Stephen A. mess with okay, cool. Into Deep said my best client and favorite investor. He saw the best version of me. Classic Codes, he told me I am here for your talent. He's so stupid. Stephen A. is proof that money don't bring you peace when you sell a piece of yourself. I like that. He said, hey, Stephen A. was real ninjas ain't effing with you, gang. Yeah. Like, he did get the bag, and it did bring more enemies and more scrutiny. But I think now Stephen A. is starting to take. Stephen A. is actually throwing a lot of innuendos out there. Like, he knows a lot. Like, so like I'm gonna tell you who Steven Jackson. He has challenged Steven Jackson multiple times. Hey, let me on your platform. If you want to talk about me, let's talk about each other.
They ain't gonna do that.
Oh yeah, of course not. But I think that's, and I kind of see. I hate when Classic right, y'all. But I gotta give people their props when they're right. This dude kind of fall into what Classic used to say about people having information about you and trying to use it against you down the road, because that
happens.
But that is what Stephen A uses as his ammo for everybody. Like, hey, you want to have that one-on-one
And
talk?
that's why he's telling Mase. That's why he's telling Mase, you are not qualified. I got way too many relationships in this space. That way, say I wouldn't tell you as a rapper, I wouldn't critique a rapper, because at the same time, you probably got more information in that space. But when it comes to this sports space, I got way more information than you do.
But he didn't critique Stephen A. You see what I mean? He said I got nothing against Stephen A. or Jaylen Brown. Like he didn't really critique him. He just gave his opinion on the matter.
What was he doing?
He just gave his opinion on the matter at hand.
Right. Maybe he should address Jaylen Brown and gave his opinion on Jaylen Brown, like Stephen A. gave his opinion on Jaylen Brown.
With that being said, Plug, I think a lot of us articulate for the side that we can relate the most to. Like if you heard what Mase said, Mase put himself in Brown's shoes. He said, when I was being critiqued by Charlemagne the God all the time, I felt like you see what I mean?
And then Stephen A. said we didn't have a problem before that, before now.
Yeah, but he's speaking about the moment, and he's trying to be the voice for Brown, because Stephen A. told Brown he don't got no business talking either. So like, so it comes to a point of time where, well, somebody got to be able to, like, he putting himself in those shoes. You see what I mean? I think they both got valid points, but I don't think Stephen A. is also the judge of who's eligible to speak or judge.
But I think that, like the way you took it, see, I think he was speaking on the fact that, you can't tell me how to do my job. You're not qualified. Because I wouldn't tell you what to do. Just like he was saying when he made that example about him and Charlemagne, he was saying, hey, you're not qualified to tell me how to do my job. Because
he didn't tell him how to do his job. Look. let me play this again one more time.
I had watched it. I had watched it as soon as
you think he told him how to do his job? Your perspective? It's okay. We can agree.
It was more him telling him not to tell me how to do my job.
Okay. All right. I mean, I think it's unique. I think it's unique. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to have that real conversation. Shout out to last Scion or last Scion. He said sports broadcasting and journalism aren't necessarily the same thing. Stephen A. has a platform that he uses how he pleases. As long as the network keeps him there, he can speak on whatever he wants. I don't think, and I agree with that. I love your take. I don't think Mase was. This is what I'm gonna say. When you become an enemy of the state, you start to get defensive on every comment a person makes towards you. Stephen A. has now backed himself against the corner, and every week this man is in a confrontation with someone who looks like him.
Hey, you know why? Because I still don't think they understand what the basis of the show is. I still don't think they get it.
Yeah, but Stephen A. always go ahead.
You notice whenever he's interviewing someone, he's on that other planet. He's on that other panel.
Yeah.
When he's interviewing somebody, he's on a whole other planet. He's doing that to show that here at this table, when I'm across from you, whether it be Cam Newton, whether it be Ryan Clark, he's across from you. It's a debate. It's an antagonist and protagonist. When it's an interview, he's in that whole other room. And I think what he's saying, like whenever they shoot that question out, and somebody, if he has more to say toward the antagonist portion of it, it's going to be antagonist. And when it's when he got the pros, if somebody else goes first, but being that it's his show, he normally goes first.
I hear you though, Plug, but he's no longer being a journalist when he's taking personal shots at people. He could be a protagonist and antagonist, and when he's breaking down sports and like you're giving stats, but like now you're talking about, oh, nobody says that nobody wants to sponsor you, and like you're going personal now. That has nothing to do with the MVP year that Jaylen Brown had last year when they won the championship, like 2 years ago when they won the championship. Like talk about the basketball player. Don't talk about what off the court Jaylen Brown. Talk about the on the court Jaylen Brown.
We did talk about it though.
Yeah.
And we did say that the reason Tatum is such that they view him as a superstar is because he is more marketable.
Yeah, I agree with
that. They are the two highest paid players on that team. They both got damn near identical contracts.
Yeah.
And that's kind of unheard of. You know what I mean? You might have somebody like probably B tier, but they both A tier contract guys. So it has to be something in the sauce for him not to have as many commercials.
Y'all come see me and Plug on 1181 this Sunday.
Let's go.
we gonna break this down a little bit more. I think this is a very in-depth conversation. I'm gonna let Ray read the chats, and then we're gonna move on to. I like the conversation. I conversation.
I can't wait to say.
Yeah, but I know we don't want Rain to be. We don't want to, because Rain don't.
We don't want to alienate.
I know it's all good. Y'all got it.
So, Ray, I'm gonna let you take these, and then we're gonna move on to segment number 2.
Classic is laughing at In Too Deep.
Okay, and then let's see here. Man, we got a lot of. Let's see.
Tristan says Stephen A is not a qualifying factor for Mase sharing his opinion, though. Classic said the people decide who's qualified, not the networks. Tristan said, imagine having the experience that Stephen A has just to sell your voice to the highest bidder. In Too Deep said, I will take Stephen's money. Laugh out loud.
I'm taking these comments for our show. Don't worry.
Tez says Stephen A is a miserable person because of his money. Classic said, it's only cool as long as y'all are cool. I don't tell people ish.
Shiznit.
In Too Deep said, don't you all personally think that these guys have top priority? Haven't you seen so many things bouncing around that don't make sense?
You will have to break that down in like dummy terms for me.
In Too Deep said, internet beefs gets folks talking.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, I get it.
Classic said the craziest part about all of this is Stephen A was a trash tail hooper. That's what he's talking about. I heard Momo when I said he was never the guy. Skip started that show. And Too Deep said, what do I think? They got it. They got it. And Too Deep said, don't miss my call-in show. I'm on the March to 500 subs. Y'all make sure y'all go check me out on my channel, Soft Rain. Classic said Judas gave them coins back, didn't he?
Damn. He damn so did for your own himself.
Also said that boy leaning the money. That boy learning the money wasn't worth it. He signed up for the pros and the cons are whipping his behind. Miles said journalists can critique each other.
Yeah.
Classic said Jaylen Brown is dangerous to them. He is rich and conscious. They will give him a ceiling.
I definitely agree with you on that, big dog.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody, man. That was segment number 1.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft Rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So we're going to be moving on to segment number 2. We're going to be going over to Earn Your Leisure. They had an interview with Country Wayne, and he said something I think that really stood out. So we're going to go over there for segment number 2.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
Jamming.
It does. So shout out to Doe. So as we see here in segment number 2, we're gonna go over to Earn Your Leisure. I thought it was a great interview. I would highly recommend this hour and some change for any content creator who is building themselves from the ground up. Country Wayne mindset, hustle and grind. It's bar none. You know what I mean? Like, no pun intended. Shout out to bar none, man. Yeah. Look at that. He got to watch. He be watching on the rewatch. So shout out to him, man. We're gonna play this. Country Wayne said that people don't listen. Success is built in silence. So here we go. He's gonna talk about something that he learned.
Game. They're gonna say, but well, all right, well, since you know, why you talking to me? So I learned you can't talk to people. You just gotta be. I told somebody that who people be out here preaching about Jesus. I don't push Jesus with my word all the time. I let people know Jesus popping, but a person told me this in Hollywood. She said, I don't believe in Jesus. She said, but I believe in the Jesus you know. Because I just be and let my life speak. But you can't, I tell people the game, they ask me. That's powerful. But I'm like, Jay-Z just did it. So I learned from Jay-Z and I learned from everybody. Cause I'm like, bro, Jay-Z, I tell everybody this, man, Jay-Z is a hustler and I never met that man, but I went to his concert. Everybody was enjoying his music. But he did his hand like this one time. He said, I'm a hustler, period. I forgot what verse it was. And he did his hand. I told my brother, I said, look at his hand. I say, cause I'm a director, I'm a producer. So I'm looking at body language. Jay-Z tried to tell you, bro, I was gonna beat y'all anyway. You can say who the best rapper, I'm gonna get more money than y'all. Cause I was over there in the project. I've seen, you got a deal. I already had a deal. It was just the wrong kind of deal, but you're not gonna beat me, bro. So when he rapping, I'm hearing something else than what people hearing. They hearing good lyrics. I'm hearing him telling y'all every song. I don't gotta make a pop song. I don't gotta have a new album. I'm in the biggest city in America. And he know if I'm at the top of this city, I'm at the top of the world. Cause if you in New York, see people from New York, I told somebody this, I conversation. I say, look, people from New York, what I notice about people from New York, they forget how big New York is because they used to it. But I'm like, New York is New York, boy. You get a piece of that. That's where the money at. So it's like, I watch people like Jay-Z. I learned from, Dame Dash. I learned from everybody, man. I learned from everybody, bro. I watch y'all. When I say I watch the game, bro, I knew y'all. I've been watching y'all. I ain't finna walk in him like y'all interviewing Country Wayne, but I'm peeping the game. I'm a country boy. So we don't got exposure. So I appreciate game more than most people because when you from New York, you so used to game. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm used to not being around a building. When I go to New York now, I be still looking at the buildings like, damn, you could be from the projects, but still walk up here one day. In the country, we don't got that. So man, I just be the game and I get on podcasts. I put out all the game. But sometimes they take it as being arrogant. I'm like, I was just really trying to share the numbers so people can go on Facebook. I was screaming the whole pandemic. Black people, man, come over here. Man, come over here. They like old people over there. You big dummy. Who you trying to impress the world of your grandma? See, that's the wrong. That's wrong, black people too. They so busy trying to impress the world, they don't even check on grandma anyway. That's why they ain't care about their audience. Because they care about your grandma love you no matter what car you pull up in. So you gonna get the world more attention. I'm never giving Instagram that attention, but man, we see what the people doing. Until they give me some money, I'm back over there. That part. I'm telling you that.
So shout out to Country Wayne, man. This interview is full of nothing but gems, dog. Like nothing but gems. But we're gonna talk about what he talked about, where people don't listen. Success is built in silence, is how I labeled it. He talked about seeing Jay-Z, seeing the work that he put in, people missing that point. But I also played that whole little segment all the way through because he did say something that I always try to say. He says every time he gets on a platform, he tells everybody the game. Everybody's gonna miss that part. He like people who are successful, truly people who are happy and successful, truly want to see other people win.
All day.
There's no secrets. There's no Wayne don't want you to have to get it out the mud. He's trying to show you, hey, here it is on a platter. Here it goes. I'm giving it to you. You know what I mean? And I think that's the biggest thing that people are going to miss too. Like, he's telling you it's okay to share. He can overshare. The money is endless. If you watch this whole interview, the money is endless. There is money. Like, you can't give somebody the game and feel like you're going to fall off. Like, if you fall off, you were never that guy anyway.
I see it in my profession every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, it's enough for everybody. You can't cut everybody, boy. It ain't enough hours in the day for you to cut all these people over here in this little country ass town over here. You can't cut everybody, boy. You want to. You think you can. No, you can't. You can't please everybody. You can't take care of everybody. It's crazy, man.
It is like he hit it right on the head, man. I
love
people,
him,
yeah, me too. I tell people that all the time, man. That's why when somebody talk to me, man, I'm willing to tell everybody how I got started.
I appreciate it.
I'll tell you everything. I don't care. Like, because you're not affecting my blessings or whatever's built for me is for me. Like,
me and my dad was talking about it this morning. I say everything is connected. Everything is connected. You was supposed to be in this position to talk to this person. You're supposed to be at this place at this time to speak to this person, for that person to take that and go over here. Had I not been there to say what I said to Buddy, that probably been that day when he jumped.
Yeah.
And then that helped him go. And then like 2 weeks later, impregnate his old lady. And 9 months later, his son here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I say everything is connected, man. Everything is connected. Everybody's here to help one another, man. And when my podcast partners, speak on people how they want your demise, that is absolutely horrible. Unless people just fear me, because I ain't ran into nobody who just ultimately wanted my demise. If they did and I was disliked, they kept it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that is crazy, bro. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy that somebody will infiltrate your circle just to watch your demise happen. Who's this evil son bitch? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work, bro.
You got anything for it, Rain? Sorry that you looks like the network went out on you. You got anything for us?
Country Wayne dropped some gems. I was listening to what he was saying. Pretty much everything y'all have already said because I was listening on my phone. I feel the same way. He is a hustler. He put it out regardless of what it was, and he drops 40 videos a day, and that's the definition of grind right there. You got grind in the dictionary. His face is right next to it. So, obsession,
that's obsession.
That too, yeah, definitely. So hopefully my internet don't go out again.
Oh no, you good. It won't. It's gonna hold you in there.
Remain obsessed.
Yeah, he said he drops unlimited content. Shout out Country. He said cook. He said come on Wayne, straight gas. He said that's 100 facts. He said I'm gonna get it done. The end. Said, come on Wayne. He said I love listening to social people talk about talking. He said no sir, resentment grows. He said resentment grows. He said
I hate that, dog. And I'm not saying that it doesn't, man, but that's a horrible existence for somebody to live like that. Like, because nothing great comes from that. It couldn't, dog. Negative people attract negative things, bro. We ain't gotta talk about karma or whatever the case may be, whether that may be in the same realm, but positivity does. I mean, you can't get nothing from that type of negativity. It's impossible. If you always walk around with a poo face on, who gonna smile at you? Hey, bro, you all right? Even when they ask you, bro, you all right? You ain't getting a smile in. They're like, what's wrong with you, boy? Put a smile on your face, soften your features. Crazy.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things, man. Like, I think we don't because for those who know me, I'm actually not a social person at all. So like this is the most you're gonna hear me talk is on here. I don't call people, you know, if I call you, it's important. So like I think a lot of times we don't get to hear enough people who have defeated systems that they normally shouldn't defeat, and that's where the real wins come. Like, I know I always talk about like my 20 years and retiring from the Air Force, but if you go look at the stats, man, the Air Force leads in discharging the most African-American race. Like the system that I was able to complete and finish, like that's a system, you know what I mean? Like that's a true system. And I think once you get past knowing that you can beat those systems, it changes the way that you think and the way that you try to help others, because you have beaten one of the systems. You know what I mean? It's a system at the end of the day. And I think it's like playing a video game. Once you get to that last level and you defeat that king or that boss, it makes you understand that the world may look one way, but you can give somebody another version of how things look just by your own story. So, but he said that was from, at least for what he's seen. N2D said, I'm going to tell you what my dad said. He said, it's those people's job to hate on you. That's what they are put on earth to do. So if you give them something, give them something to hate. I like it. He said, I ain't walking around smiling, big dog. He said, oh, I can tell you're not a social person. You're not a social person. So, hey, how you figure that, N2D?
You told him.
Like, yeah. A lot of people be thinking, hey, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're on a platform to provide, you know, something for people. So it's easy to provide that in that short moment. But after that, it's just time to move on.
Be in my position. I mean, in my profession.
Yeah.
If I wasn't social, that's the shit. That's how you make your bread, right? You know, connecting with people.
Yeah. So, but great gems, man. I highly recommend going to watch it all. Like, I mean, the dude give the cheat codes, dog. So a shout out to Country Wayne for that great segment in segment number 2. And we're about to get into it. We're going to close out segment 2 and we'll be right back.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So we're going to move on to our final what he said. I love it too. He said, both my parents were retired Air Force and they pick certain mindsets. Hey, thank you. I guess you do understand. Yeah. It's funny, man, because I was around somebody at work and they said, man, how do you do that? I said, what are you talking about? They said you turn it on and turn it off so quickly.
Wait.
I am not connected.
Yeah, like I'm not like I could turn around and it, yeah, like it's just, yeah. So some of the most dangerous people in the world. He said my parents are not social people at all. Yeah. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're about to move on. Did I play the segment number 3 already?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna move on to segment number 3.
Yeah. You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No middleman.
So we're moving on to the final segment number 3 tonight. We're going to be going over to Club Shay Shay with K Michelle. It's different, but it's true. It's the headline that we're going to go with tonight to finish this out. He said, people can feel the way you're talking to me energy.
I be trying to catch my face, but I know my face be telling niggas I'm like,
I see it.
Hey, classic. I'm gonna steal that. I gotta put that on the shirt. I like that. Why you talking to me? Yeah. Turn it on, turn it off real quick on them. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Vampire energy. Yeah. So shout out. So if y'all don't know, this is probably going to be one of, not the next rewind, but it'll be the next rewind. Me and Plug actually did a 3-part series about K. Michelle with Cam Newton. So she contradicted a lot of things that she said
on Cam
Newton.
This dog.
So that's the main.
Who is this? I tell you, every time they send the wrong one every time.
Thank you. Good job, Plug. I see what you did there. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. I like it. He cleaned it up for y'all. But K. Michelle, there's a reason why this is the new media era. People critique for thee, but not for me. So like we're gonna go over here, and I want y'all to pay attention to something as well. And I want to see if y'all catch it. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I'm gonna play it back I want to see if y'all catch something. Here we go.
Lord Jesus.
He's way more famous than I imagine if his daughter was sitting around bleaching.
But she ain't happy to be black.
Yeah, when I sleep with women, you know the women I like?
What?
Chocolate women.
Oh, what did that? Oh, well, hold on.
No, I'm talking about like.
Oh, you say you sleep with what?
Stop it, Shannon. What I'm saying is, my preference. If I'm gonna change myself, my preference of what when I look at a woman, be like, oh my god.
Oh, you said if you were to, okay.
Well, no, but I do. Like I like chocolate women. Like that's.
You like women?
Oh my! I've only been singing about it my whole life.
Like, I didn't know you like.
Yeah, I don't do this stuff. Like I always say, I'm gay on holidays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Shannon.
But I take your word for it. But you like,
I like women. I've always have. I've always sang. If you listen to all of my music, I've always talked about it. It's not a cool thing. Like it's not that. I just, I like what I like. And if I have to pick a woman, she is going to be, oh my God, chocolate. Just
did your partners know? Did any of your partners know about you?
My partners know everything about me. My husband know everything. Do you know my husband? I was the girl he couldn't get in high school. Well, junior high on out.
So you knew him before?
I've been knowing him.
Oh, I bet
the closest ever. I married my high school sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look at your face.
He walked you down. Either you can run, but you can't hide. He just kept running.
Like prom, I stood him up for prom. Yeah, I was a little wild one.
Oh my goodness.
But he's an amazing man. And he knows my sexual preference. We don't have this. It'd be crazy. People like, oh, I seen your man. Okay, I seen him too. I think I have the best marriage. The best marriage in today's society. Honestly, I think my marriage is different, but it's the truth.
Y'all missed that? Did y'all miss that? I think y'all missed it. Let me show y'all something. But people are starting to get so bad that they're starting to show us that this stuff is pretty much made up. Let me show y'all. Listen to Shannon.
But I take your word for it. But you like,
I like women. I always have. I've always sang. If you listen to all of my music, I've always talked about it. It's not a cool thing. Like it's not that. I just, I like what I like. And if I have to pick a woman, she is going to be, oh my God, chocolate. Just.
Did your partners know? Did any of your partners know about you?
My partners know everything about me. My husband know everything. Do you know my husband? I was the girl he couldn't get in high school. Well, junior high on out.
So you knew him before?
I've been knowing him.
Oh, I bet.
The closest ever. I married my high school sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look at your face.
He walked you down. Either you can run, but you can't hide. He just kept running.
Like prom, I stood him up for prom. Yeah, I was a little wild one.
Oh my goodness.
But he's an amazing man. And he knows my sexual preference. We don't have this. It'd be crazy. People like, oh, I seen your man. Okay, I seen him too. I think I have the best marriage.
Watch this guy. He's about to give her the answers to the test.
The best marriage in today's society.
He tried to whisper society to her.
Honestly, I think my marriage is different, but it's the truth.
Is that what's accepting? Is that because Nikki?
So she says she thinks her, yeah, she think her husband is the best. She said their marriage is different, but it's true, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. What was your thoughts on this, Rain? We'll start with you first.
So initially, like over the summer, she was talking about wanting to be with a white man. So is she settling? Did she go back to her high school sweetheart? Because and then she said that he could not get her in high school. So now he can get her now. What's changed? I mean, what are you doing, K. Michelle? I mean, and she likes women, or she don't mind being with women, chocolate women at that. I mean, what? And then how does her husband feel? Her saying that, hey, you couldn't get me in high school, but you can have me now. I mean, what?
Can you run the train one time?
What are we doing?
Run the train, bro.
What is he doing? What is he? I mean, how does he feel? I need to know how he feels about this as a man.
What?
I mean,
what?
Hey, so run the train, man. Hit the train.
Let me get to it. I'm telling y'all, man.
She done got. First and foremost, you went to FAMU. Damn you. Hey, you understand me? You've been tossed more than a salad at Olive Garden. And now after you done ran through, this is classic. We should have him up here right now. Since you've been ran through every county, city, and zip code, you come all the way around, full circle to middle school. You're embarrassing. This is day and night. Can we do this again? Can we do the first interview? Because
you need to do a comparison for real.
Sis, did she try the murder Cam Newton? And now you come back. Now you done went palm colored. and now you got the perfect match. This shawty is, man, drugs. Drugs must be free when you're a celebrity. Like you just walk in anywhere and just say, hey, let me get whatever.
So what you researching over there? I see you looking. Did you pull her husband up?
He at the interview right now.
I'm trying to see.
Take your time. Take your time, young man.
And he black. Yeah, he black. There she go.
I'm trying to see if this is the one.
Didn't see what a man creating a black family is supposed to be. So I'm asking right now, black men, I got to my black men to really step up for black women and create families. Yeah. It's really not cool. Black men are attacking black women. And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes, they're creating babies everywhere. It's not cool. And I'm asking you, other successful black men, you have to set an example as leads. The cute social media back and forth on Black women. Black women are strong. Black women are where you come from, this and that. So there probably isn't any sympathy for you and just life happening, because there's so many other things around you going on that are not fair to Black women. What is going on with the Black family? We are consistently creating the cycle of kids who can't come home and see their daddy there. And they see their mama sad at night. At what point is the successful Black man in this world going to step in and really create structure? I see white men doing it every day. I get to witness the best of both worlds every day. Getting on stage singing R&B, being here in Atlanta, I get to sing R&B, but then I get to go to Nashville and be like, you mean you ain't staying out till 6 in the morning? You gonna go home to your family? You gonna write this song and leave at 5 and 6 because you gonna take care of your family and your wife? At what point do the successful Black men build Black families? We ain't gonna ever have a Black family if y'all don't do it. We're never gonna have it. It's just not gonna happen. So if your mentality is, yes, things happen, and I'm not knocking you for that. I didn't come here for that. But at what point do you take that Black woman? Do you be at a home and show your kids what it's like, you know? At what point do you take a grip to it, not make excuses for it or mantras and things like that? It is so unfair to Black women who have been the strength and builders of so many things. And I know life happens. You can't be with somebody you don't want to be with or whatever, but my grandparents did it. My grandfather, 92, died when he was 92, my best friend. I never seen another type of man. That's why I've turned down 3 rings, because they wasn't like my grandpa. My grandfather raised 9 kids on his own because my grandmama died before I could even meet her. What point are our Black men going to stop the bullshit, the social media shit and all of that, and build Black homes? If we don't build Black homes, we can't depend on white folk to build Black homes. So when you see somebody like your significant other who clearly loves you, and it's all these Black women rooting for her, rooting for you, they want you to build a Black home. That's their anger. They don't know you. They can't judge you for anything else. They want you being who you are, being attractive, being successful. They want you to take hold and solidify and build a Black home. That's not saying you're not taking care of the kids you have, because clearly you are, and you love your kids. Taking care of your kids and building a home is 2 different things. At what point are we going to stop these back and forths? Oh, this type of woman, don't say nothing to me about that. Well, guess what? You're just weak. Like, you want a strong woman around you. And I'm sorry, like, Black women have just, that we get copied from hair to body to everything. Black women are the most unloved individuals in America, but the ones who have built.
The most mimicked.
Most mimicked. Good or bad mimic.
This aged so well.
Didn't it?
This aged so well, dog. Cam's silence
is golden.
It's golden, dog. like he allowed her to just yap herself. That whole rant, 7 minutes and 45 seconds, is a totally different K. Michelle on Club Shay Shay.
And is this within the same year?
This was let me
this
get
was
the
like
date up.
November.
This was 11 months ago.
Damn. Less than
It was
a
the
year.
beginning of No Middle. Yeah, I think y'all covered it before we started No Middleman.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Y'all did a 3-part series.
And this aged so well, dog. This is this, and we talked about this. Oh, No Middleman. Oh, well, just our show, me and Plug, No Middleman show, about how we let anybody speak for us. This is
for me.
No, I'm just saying this
for the BSBs.
This is why the truth is so powerful. Like, she just spoke about black men stepping in, this and that, black men playing on social media. Well, baby, you played with your love of your life. You said he had to chase, a good guy had to chase you down from junior high on.
After you've been battle rammed.
Yeah, so you judging the same black man that you said, no, you had one that didn't play in the streets. You had a perfect example. But then now you got him, you playing in the streets. You're talking about how you date women. This is crazy, y'all.
You see why they cancel Love and Hip Hop? Bro, what is who? Can you put up a picture of who her husband is? I'm very intrigued. I gotta know. I just have to know.
Or is one of y'all able to pull it so I can have Rain read the comments real quick?
I'm about to look it up, okay?
Antideep says simps. Antideep said the couple who have known each other since their junior high and high school years quietly tied the knot in the fall of 2025.
His name is Caston Sims. He's a
Plug says souls don't ask me nothing. No comment.
I lied just like K. Michelle did.
Antideep said they just got married.
Oh, here he is. You want me to send you the photo over?
Whoa. This can't be him.
He's black.
No, but this, I got you. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
Plug said I don't care who tell it.
Man, hold on, y'all. Y'all know we on the detective work. Hold on.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. That's him.
Oh yeah, that's him.
That's him. I'm telling you, now I just guessed because I didn't know who Buddy was. And now that I see Buddy, I am befuddled. And I would ask myself,
let me screenshot this so when I do my
it's okay. It's okay that he cheats. It's not a deal breaker. Why?
I can pull up the article. You want me to read the article?
This is crazy work, y'all.
I ain't do no. I didn't know what Buddy looked like. I was thinking everything that she was. Everything. Yeah, you keep that up. Keep that up. Keep that comment up. Because everything that she was describing, I thought I would have swore. I'd have put, you'd have said, all right, Plug, put 25 up right now. I say 25, he palm color. But he ain't palm color. He like the side of the hand, like he like this right here.
Classic, your batting rating is pretty good today, dog.
Yeah, you in there today.
I gotta give you, dog. You out there hitting the park like Barry Bonds today. Now I give you credit when you hey. He said he cool with being settled for. He said these elf ninjas are a cancer. Man, I was finna say something nasty off of that. But Miles says she doing the most to stay relevant. No, man, Miles, she's not. She's doing what we want to see.
Settling?
No, she's doing what we want to see. This is what we've been talking about in the content space.
This is not what I want to see.
Leave my 304s alone. I accept it, K. Michelle. He said the soul is gold. He said he is black.
Yeah. I'm looking at,
Shout out to Child of on the Most High God. We appreciate y'all bringing in God, man. We appreciate y'all, real do. Make sure you follow us on Sundays. You can get all the God you would like. African will never unite. K. Michelle is still beautiful.
There you go.
Okay. It's always one. She needs to stop drinking. That's her problem. She drinking too much. That's what happened on Cam's show. He said, oh yeah, her plastic almost broke.
Yeah, it did.
B, what are no mind, I know what that is. No mind. Into deep said, but she is consistently cutting on herself, adding all kinds of different features. So now she looks ambiguous, light skin.
Yeah.
Go to the original Love and Hip Hop. She was dark.
She was dark. I for a fact.
Shout out to Special Master says 70% of black homes in Detroit has no fathers. We'll have to cover that, dog. We're gonna have to cover that.
I agree with that.
Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you bringing that stat in for real. Classic said when they crying, they lying.
That's
Yeah. H2D said, no, we're staying away from drunks like her. That's what we do.
Yeah, she a drinker.
She really wanted her granddad, is what I heard. Yuck. Miles said, why didn't Cam say something? He didn't have to. He knew it was gonna age well like fine wine.
He knew that was cat.
When he knows too that I'm gonna leave it out of that. But
hey, no.
Nah.
I'm thinking the same thing, dog.
No, I'm just thinking that I think that we know when people stop being relevant, they start chasing a bag.
Mm.
And the truth will prevail itself. Like it'll reveal itself. Like K Michelle only came on Shay Shay to talk about her husband because she knew maybe these pictures were gonna start floating. Sometimes people are trying to get ahead of it. Like trying to get ahead of let me show you how much I love my man before I show my man.
Is K Michelle even relevant? I ain't heard a song from K Michelle since Can't Raise a Man.
I think she's trying to become relevant again in the black society. I think she fell off in Nashville.
All right, I'm going to Spotify.
Yeah, go check it out. He said K Michelle says her husband cheating isn't a deal breaker, but giving women money is. Shout out to Special Master again. He said 40% of those ABs from 6% of population of black women.
All right. Her merch stream song. Her merch.
Yeah,
is Can't Raise a Man.
We're gonna put you on timeout, okay, big dog. Into deep. It's not special. He started getting into some other stuff. I sent. Appreciate you. What's up, Coco? Still in the building. She said the only person K Michelle is representing is K Michelle.
Bless it.
Look at her wedding ring is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Ooh. I noticed. Let go back.
To which one? To Shay Shay?
Go to Shay Shay. Let me see where that ring at.
Let's see here. You so stupid. Let's see what we got her yet.
She got some bangers now. Don't get me wrong.
Is this better?
One.
Oh, it's on there.
It's on the ring.
It's on the right hand. Yeah.
Jen says she is
Look at it. She's looking at it. Look at it. She's looking at it.
She says she is a real housewife now. That's her relevance.
Oh, okay. In Nashville. Okay.
That aged well, dog.
Her line from Love and Hip Hop was she's shaking the table. Shaking the table.
So man, so how y'all would like to close out this segment right here, man? K Michelle said it's different, but it's true. She's talking about her relationship and how it happened. It kind of goes in line with what we talk about all the time about, good men finish last. Seems like he got him a washed up lady. She said we're housewives in Atlanta. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is crazy, man. This aged very well for Cam. Cam is rolling over right now laughing. Like this aged very well for him, dog. Like Cam gonna do some numbers. People going to rewatch that right now.
My final comment is you can't believe the BSBs.
Hey, my final comment is you have a right to change your mind.
Tell him to clock it. Tell him to clock it, Rain. Tell him to clock it. Clock it. You do have a right to change. You can get better over time.
Yeah, right to change your mind.
You got it right.
like it.
That's why I said the best thing about being grown, you can change your mind anytime.
Anytime.
But
Even on TV. Even on TV.
But this is why I explain to people that it is content over everything. We have to accept that it is content over everything. And if you want to reveal the truth or you want to be a truthful person, your grind is going to be a little slower. Your ride's going to be a little slower. That's all. But your rise is going to stay there. It's going to be consistent. People are going to be consistent with you because they know what they're going to get with you. I think we're starting to fall into, again, I can't wait to Classic get back on his Clout series because I feel that our YouTube space has been being convoluted with like a lot of mainstreamers who now make clout what's supposed to be like people actually grinding, getting out of the mud. Everybody now is searching a viral moment instead of just being consistently good. Like, and that good would overall become great. And before you know it, you'll become one of the greats. So I would just stay consistent, kind of like Country Rain talked about that. He said he drops his videos. Nobody's dropping like he's dropping. So everything ultimately comes down to if no middleman is on here every night that they expect no middleman to be on here, eventually no middleman to become the place to be.
Yeah.
That's how it works. He said, "Souls, we love the pro wrestlers."
Hey,
okay.
Are you having fun?
Who?
Y'all having fun?
I enjoy it.
I love it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's very unique.
I'm having a blast.
Yeah, I think it's so unique because we have talked about all of this. Like we said it, and then like now we're doing our rewinds and we're able to watch what we stated come true.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, "What's the over under on the marriage? 12 months." I don't think they're.
I'm gonna take the over. When they got married.
He said
fall of 25.
I'm gonna take that.
Well, she was married
on Cam Newton.
No. She got married after Cam Newton. Because you said 11 months ago, right? The fall of 25 was a few months ago, like 8 months. So she got married right after Cam Newton.
He probably seen them titties in that green dress.
Wait.
I'm gonna give him the over because he accepts her at her lowest.
No, he cheated and she still says it's okay. This what you see the what's name?
So in that article,
the headline says K. Michelle says her husband cheating is not a deal breaker.
She said in the article, it says, she said, if men gonna be men and they need the feeling doesn't include paying no bills. You shouldn't be paying nobody bills. The last thing that you are gonna do is sit up here and pay a fan bill because I already do it. In other words, the singer says physical infidelity isn't necessarily a deal breaker for her, but financial betrayal is.
Financial betrayal. Oh, okay. All right.
Only thing I'm gonna say, get y'all sister some help, man. Y'all know she's drinking heavy. Please help. Please help her. Like for real, like on a real, like whoever watches this now, y'all give her some help. Call Alcohol Anonymous, get her to AA. Because
she put that Shay glass down.
Yeah, Shannon had to give her the words to say. He's seen it. He's seen it on her. So y'all make sure y'all help that sister. He said, "Hey, my question is, I remember someone making a suggestion about the full circle thing."
Thank you.
Basically saying you get your tricks, but don't be tricking on them. Okay.
And at one time, she said she enjoyed watching him with another woman.
Yeah.
She said, I kind of like it.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, that was K. Michelle. Shout out to Cam Newton for being able to be her refuge, be able to be quiet and let her sink her own ship. And this is what I'm going to lead y'all with. Most people don't drown because they can't swim. They drown because they panic. K. Michelle is panicking.
You're not rocking with the realest podcast in the room. No middleman. Souls. Soft rain. Uncle Plug. Let's go. No. No middleman.
Plug be so tickled.
Hey, that was said so subtly, but that was a haymaker, bitch. It was a haymaker, bro. She's panicking. She's panicking.
Hey, y'all, we gotta help our people, man. We gotta help our people, man. For real, dog. For real. He said that was straight me. I love it. I'm telling y'all the truth, man.
We're gonna lift up in prayer, church. We're gonna lift up in prayer, church.
So Rain, I'm gonna let you do the outro, y'all, and then we're gonna leave y'all one more time with one of our new songs tonight. That y'all could tune in, and we'll be back tomorrow with something, I'm sure. Be on the lookout with it. So Rain, do your thing.
All right, y'all. That's how we do it here on No Middleman. Real conversations, raw perspectives, and no filter. Shout out to everybody who pulled up and added to the conversation tonight, whether you agreed, disagreed, or got your feelings challenged. We appreciate you for being part of the dialogue. If you enjoyed tonight's discussion, and if you are catching us on the rewatch, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the stream with somebody who's not afraid of real conversation. And don't forget, just like I said, the conversation does not stop. Hey, Kai.
What's up, girl? Where you been at?
On them dates.
Got a new profile picking on, girl. Yeah.
Let us know.
We got an update coming forward.
Yeah. Let us know when you want to come up and give your update, okay?
Yeah.
For sure.
So make sure y'all drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know where you stand. So until next time, for Souls, Uncle Plug, and your girl Soft Rain, we are signing off. Good night, and remember, the truth don't need a middleman.
All right, y'all jam with us real quick.
Yeah. This one for the people trying to heal while the world keep breaking. So Soft Rain. Plug. Plug came up from the Florida sand. Oh, so talking like he's still holding grandma's hand. Sunshine pain with a slow game with him. Teach you how to survive when the world don't listen. He say, look, young blood, money ain't the mission. Character worth more than attention. Seen fake love turn cold in a second. Now we speak life every time he's stepping. Cause he don't watch pride break families apart. See ego leave holes in a good man's heart. But he still smile through the scars and stress. Cause real wisdom teach peace, not flesh. We ain't got no middleman. Just truth flowing through the speakers again. In a world so divided, we still reach our hands. Trying to build love where the brokenness stains. Soft heart truths. Still praying everybody make it through. From Louisiana to Georgia roots. Florida wisdom speaking life in the booth. No middleman, no filters, no disguise. Just souls trying to bring people back alive. Soft Rain got Alabama grace in her voice. Georgia roots made her wise with a choice. She speak calm while the chaos get loud. Still carrying love when the world too proud. She the type make the pain feel lighter. Make a grown man finally wanna do better. Not yelling, just healing through presence. Giving people peace in the middle of tension. She know how rejection can harden the spirit. That's why she listen close before she give opinions. Southern soul with a heavenly touch. Teaching folks sometimes patience is enough. And every time she speak, the room slow down. Like church on Sunday when the choir all round. Cause the softness ain't weakness at all. The strength wrapped in grace when the strong ones fall. Got no middleman. Just truth flowing through the speakers again. In a world so divided, we still reach our hands. Trying to build love where the brokenness stands. Soft heart truth. Still praying everybody make it through. From Louisiana to Georgia roots. Florida wisdom speaking life in the booth. Souls came straight
that Louisiana pain. 20 years military, carrying invisible weight. Seen trauma hidden underneath discipline. Seen smiles covering battles within. Now he break down truth like therapist sessions. Teaching grown men how to sit with emotions. Cause everybody tough till life hit different. And everybody bleeding from something unmentioned. He can read the silence better than the words. Catch lies in the tone before they ever heard. Not judging people for the paths they chose. Just trying to help them heal what nobody knows. He say the vision got the people disconnected. Algorithms turning pain into a method. But community still the answer we missing. Real conversation still stronger than the system. And maybe we heal when we finally listen. Maybe the answer ain't always competition.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Vibe with us, man. Just
Producer souls.
Yeah. You know that they say the answer ain't always competition, man. We just trying to vibe from Louisiana to Florida to Georgia. It don't matter where you slide. You know what I mean? We just here to vibe. My boy said he don't know what we talking about, but he vibing. Yeah, Doug Reed. Yeah, you came in at the right time, man. We appreciate y'all again, man. As y'all heard, make sure y'all follow all the channels, man. Make sure y'all check out the whole Raw Society Coalition as well, man. When y'all tuning in to the show. Let's see here. Let me see what we got here. What we got right there, man. You can catch the whole Raw Society Coalition, give you something to tune in to all throughout the week. You can catch us five make up the Raw Society. You got the classic codes, myself, Souls of Thought. You got the one and only Uncle Plug, your favorite uncle. And then you got the conversation with Soft Rain, the heartbeat, and the first lady behind the whole thing. And then you got the one and only Walk 'em down, Tez. Sophisticated crash out, man. Catch Ted. He might be doing nightcap. Tez, are you doing nightcap tonight? He's been doing a late night show as well. But you can catch all five of us throughout the week, and we bring in new content to you every day. You can catch our clips as well. Everybody's dropping clips, shorts. Y'all go support the channel. And before I let y'all go, always remember on my channel, Souls of Thought, we have super chats open, but most importantly, we now have memberships. Shout out to all the people who already started the membership. We got a membership as low as 99 cents. Y'all out here buying chips, Faygo sodas, RC Cola. Y'all can buy a 99-cent subscription starting probably the beginning of June. We will only be reading members only comments. It's going to make it a little bit easier to get through the shows and go from there. But shout out to everybody who's already been on board. Shout out to Skull, Rain, Jen. Shout out to everybody who's became a member. You become a member for me, I'll become a member for you. When you become monetized, there's nothing wrong with recycling the dollar. So until next time, man, we appreciate y'all, and no middleman is out. Let's go.
Yeah. This ain't no handouts. No shortcuts. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman. No middleman, I get it direct. Pressure talk, I don't deal in the flex. Cut the line, I don't wait, I collect. If it's mine, I'ma claim my respect. No middleman, I move with intent. Boss moves only, every dollar was spent. No favors, no deals, no rent. Built from the ground, now the whole game bent. Started with a vision, had to cut the distractions. No handshake, just results and reactions. They was talking plays, I was making it happen. Turn losses to losses, then flipped it to passion.